you can help increase the effectiveness of the area.
All right, guys, so we're on the road again. Had a week off where I was able to chill. I didn't vlog last week just because all I was doing was work, and I thought it would be really boring to just show you videos of me in my office all day, but we're on the road. We're going to Scottsdale. I'm actually meeting with my team, Anthony and Ryan, who have both been reps on my team for over a year. Ryan's been on my team for 2 years. Anthony's been on my team for over a year. They've become really, really great friends of mine. So I'm super excited because not only am I going to meet them, but I also just get to hang out with my friends. And that's the beautiful about having my own business is I get to pick my coworkers, pick my friends, and it's become a fun little family. But we're going to Scottsdale because I joined a mastermind this year in June, and part of the mastermind is that they do in-person events, and the in-person event that they're hosting is in Scottsdale. So the mastermind I joined was Cole Gordon's 8-figure boardroom. It's a $68,000 investment, and so it was a pretty hefty investment. By far the biggest investment I've ever made, but I've invested so much over the last 3 years that it doesn't even faze me really anymore. What we're going to be getting is networking. I'm excited to see who we meet. I'm excited to see the connections that we can make, and honestly just have fun. So let's rip it. All right, fam, so we just got to Scottsdale, well, technically Phoenix, but this is my first time here. I'm super, super excited to be here. Anthony and Ryan are at the hotel. Apparently they're sloshed, so I'm excited to see what they've been up to and catch up with them. I did get Anthony a gift. I told Anthony that if he closed 5 deals in one day, then I would buy him a new watch, and so I bought him a Tissot PRX. It's a super awesome watch. It has a beautiful green dial, and I'll show you guys when he receives it because I'm super excited for that. Let's go.
This is how I'm gonna take my calls and my boxers and this.
Let's go. Nice.
Would you buy? Can I order a bacon, egg, and cheese?
All right, guys. It is a Thursday morning at 9 o'clock. Waking up here in Scottsdale. We got Ryan. We got Anthony. Ryan's already in the business center taking calls. Me and Anthony just came down to get breakfast. So Anthony and Ryan are going to be taking calls pretty much all day today. I have an empty plate, but it is the last day of the month, so we're going to see how many deals we can bring across the line. I know we have at least 1 deal closing today. We're trying to see if we can get a few more, just so we can, rack it up before the end of the month. Pretty much what we're going to do today is Ryan's closing, Anthony's closing. I'm going to be supporting them, wherever I can, checking in with the team, just kind of seeing where we're at. And then tonight we had the networking event at this mastermind. And then tomorrow is the actual mastermind. So I'll take you guys with me.
You might have to call them, but that's only if it doesn't work. All right. But I'm gonna give it a try. All right. Okay. What's your t-shirt size, brother?
It would be between XS or S.
All right, I'll give you an S because it might shrink. All right, cool, man. It worked. I'm gonna email you the receipt. Zakk came back, bro. He's gonna say what's up to you.
Okay.
Scottsdale, Cinco de Mayo.
All right, what are we at?
It's 1:15. We're on that mountain time, so the day is still young. My energy and libido is very high, and we have 3 deals in.
3 deals across the board. And actually, Mike just slammed a deal too, so that's 4 today.
And we have another guy that I know is closing, and I have another inbound lead that's pretty fired up, and I have another call after that as well.
So it could be 5 today, could be 6. Let's fucking go.
Could be more.
All right, so we brought in 3 deals so far. We had 4, but after the dude signed the contract on the first one, he backed out about 30 minutes later, which is totally fine. But we got more calls on the calendar. Hopefully we can bring in 4 to 5 by the end of the day. We're just running around the hotel. Anthony's taking calls up in his room. Ryan's taking calls down in the business center, so I'm going to go help him out and try to see if we can get a record day.
So like Zakk mentioned, mentioned before, we have a really active community where you can meet, you can network, you can build relationships with coaches from all over, and you're just rubbing shoulders with other people doing the same thing. Does that make sense?
Honestly, yeah, it's moments like these where I realize that I'm literally living the dream that I had when I was 17 years old. I remember there was a time I was in high school and this guy was marketing a program. I didn't really understand what programs were at the time. And it was like, make money online, make money from your phone, travel, have fun. Back then, this was an entirely new concept. And I was in high school and I was like, how are these guys doing this? And, I got on the phone with the guy and he was pitching me. And I had no understanding, no concept of what reality he was living in. But all I knew was that's what I wanted. I wanted to have freedom. I wanted to be able to work from my phone. I wanted to be able to take my work anywhere with me, work with my friends. And now 10 years later, I'm literally traveling the world. We're in Scottsdale. I got 2 of my guys with me. They're closing deals. We're signing up clients. And yeah, it's cool. It just goes to show literally anything is possible. Now, my word of advice here is that, I had this dream since I was 17. I'm 27 now. It took 10 years to get here. So if you're young, you're in the game, just understand it's going to take a long time, right? It's not impossible, but you can't give up on your dreams when things get tough. Ryan, I was waiting for you to bust out the watch for Anthony.
Right now, brother.
Me?
The room, make sure it's nice and tidy, but
Oh, brother.
there you go.
Oh, Tiso. How do you say that?
That's it.
Tisat.
Tidy, but
Oh, brother.
there you go.
Oh, Tiso. How do you say that?
That's it.
Tisat. I almost got another one of these today. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. Hell yeah.
What kind of watch?
It's got a little pillow in here, too, to go along with it. Sick. All right. The moment of truth. Phew. Genius. I'm ready to close more deals. I'm ready to slam more deals.
Let's see it.
Wow. Very good.
All right, guys, it is 8:45 or 8:30. The event starts in 15 minutes. Anthony and I went and got a workout this morning. Last night, went and got cigars, kind of checked out the downtown Scottsdale area. But today is the big day of the Mastermind, so let's see what's in store. All right, so we just broke for lunch. So far, the speakers have been great, but the real reason why I came was to see who I could meet and, network. And I sat down with my team, Ryan and Anthony, to my right, and there was an open seat to my left, and the person who comes up and takes that seat happened to be Jordan Duggar, which is one of our biggest competitors in the space. They do pretty much the same offer that we have. Though obviously no bad blood. Jordan has been kind of like a big brother to me for the last few years. He's, offered some really great advice just personally. We haven't really talked business before, but we've had a lot of conversations just connecting over music, over, life. And like I mentioned, he's given me some really great advice through the DMs on Instagram. So it was really cool for me to be able to meet him. And he has a very similar business. They're currently doing $8 million a year, which is double, 4 times as big as our company. And so it's really cool to be able to just get connected. We have a workout set up for tomorrow. We have a dinner planned for tomorrow. So that's really the reason why I came, was to rub shoulders with giants and, just be surrounded by people who are doing bigger things than me. Sometimes I feel like I can be the smartest person in the room, depending on the rooms that I'm in. And, they say if you're the smartest person in the room, then you need to find a new room. And this is that new room for me. So, my advice to you guys is, if you guys feel like you're the smartest person in the room, you definitely need to find a new room. But it's not that you need to move or change circles. You just need to get more involved into the industry and the space that you're trying to get involved with and meet people, so that way you can broaden your horizons.
Obviously, but it's how much revenue that person generates from this, or give a fuck about.
What's going on, guys? So it is Saturday morning, last day of the Mastermind. Yesterday we started at 8. They served food, and then we had from 9 to 4 speakers coming to speak about their business, answer questions, things like that. After that, we took a break, took a nap. We went out to get dinner and had the best freaking ice cream in the world. So far, the experience has been really amazing. I got to connect with my business coach, who is technically it's called an AM, but it means account manager, and he's the person that oversees our business. And what we took away from the speakers wasn't super tangible for what I'm looking for right now, but getting that one-on-one support and one-on-one tension to kind of lay out the next steps of what our business needs going into 2024 has been extremely, extremely valuable. And it's crazy that you can get so much clarity on what you need to do based off of a 30-minute conversation. So I'm super excited. We have some big plans coming, some shifts coming to the marketing for PTBI to help us grow to the level that we want, which is 300 to 500K a month.
Maybe you were traveling, or you had a few cocktails, whatever, and then Sunday comes around, you're like, fuck, tomorrow is not it. This is very therapeutic for the spirits, okay? It just really gets you okay, everything's out in front of me. And a lot of times I'll do this, and I'll be like, man, I thought there was a lot of shit I had to do. I thought everything was so fucking chaotic. Everything is bad, right? So the first thing I would say is is your sales team the constraint of your business? Do you feel like they're underperforming? Because if not, it's probably fine right now.
3, 2, 1, 5.
Been saying have been crafted. You guys are mean
Alright guys, so we are hosting our PTBI meetup workout here in Die Trying training facility. It's pretty cool that we were able to just get a small group of people who've been through the program together to meet each other here in Scottsdale. And it's awesome because I've never been to Scottsdale, and knowing that I can come here and have people here to meet, train is really fucking awesome. What's going on, guys? Going to wrap up this vlog here. So Scottsdale was amazing. You know, it was my first time visiting that city, and it was so much fun going with Ryan and Anthony from my team. But now that we're back, I pretty much have a full load of work on my plate. So going into this week, or the event essentially, I really didn't have any key takeaways that I needed the answer to. I felt like I had a very clear direction on the direction I needed to take my business. But after talking with Jordan Duggar, after talking with Cole, after talking with my account manager, and also just talking to the other people inside the program, it was very clear that PTBI is missing a lot of pieces. And I felt very insecure being around these people because it seemed like they had it all figured out. They were obviously making a lot more money than I was. Their businesses were a lot further along than I was. So I felt like the small guy, and they always say, if you're the smartest in the room, you need to find a new room. Well, oftentimes you need to pay to be in those rooms. And that was exactly what I found myself in this weekend. I was in a room of people who were a lot smarter than me, who were a lot further than me, and that made me feel like the small fish. And I loved it because I felt so insecure that now I'm fired up to get back on track so I can go to the next one being the top dog. And I know it's going to take me a long while before I'm there, but it does give me some sights in the future to kind of aim towards. And it also gives me a lot of motivation knowing that I'm nowhere near my potential. And so overall, the weekend was amazing. We even finished it up with a group workout with the PTBI fam. But to be completely honest, I was so exhausted. We went out the night before and drank with all our newfound friends in that 8-figure boardroom. And I woke up and I was like, there's no way I can get a workout in. So ended up just taking our clients to lunch, and it was really, really great. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you guys want to follow along for the journey of PTBI and how we're growing it behind the scenes. But until then, guys, thank you so much. Peace.